We're here in the Kyrgyz Republic with my video media travel channel. I'm Eithne Treanor and this is Lenin's Peak. Many people come right here to the foothills of Lenin's Peak to enjoy the beautiful countryside. But what's more important is the magnificent mountain. That mountain range, the peak there, Lenin's Peak, the absolute height, the depth, the glory, the magnificence of this mountain. The incredible attraction that brings people from all over the world. Okay. And just like they did in the days of yore, many people still travel around these roads, just like they did on the Silk Road in horseback. It's not every day one gets to travel to Central Europe and travel the famous Pamir Highway and travel all the way from Tajikistan, and there in the far distance one spots Lenin's Peak. Yes, indeed, named after Mr. Lenin himself, that Mr. Lenin, one of the most magnificent mountains in the world and one of the most magnificent mountains in the Kyrgyz Republic, Lenin's Peak. The beauty of the mountain from this level, of course, is quite magnificent. But the real beauty and the real feeling and the life of the mountain is to be found as we travel up the mountain and go to base camp. This is not an easy journey. This is a journey you need to prepare well for and to make sure you're probably in your absolute fittest condition. We did a little horseback riding to get us up to base camp, and while we were there, we took a look around at this magnificent camp that's been put in place here to make sure that climbers and enthusiasts from all over the world really know what they're doing, enjoy their base camp here experience, and get ready for the big trek ahead. Now, of course, climbing this mountain is not for the faint-hearted. This is among one of the biggest and probably one of the more challenging mountains in the world. We talked to a German doctor and mountain enthusiast, an expert climber, and we asked him exactly, what we need to take into consideration if we want to go for a climb on Lenin's Peak. Before you contemplate climbing Lenin's Peak, just take a look up and look at the cloud cover. While it may look like a beautiful day in August right now, watch those clouds. From here, yes indeed, very beautiful. But closer to the mountain, it's the clouds that tell the story. These are the clouds that give you the warning signs. And once again, our expert climber told us, this is dangerous territory. This is not for the amateurs. So make sure you pay heed to the cloud and make sure you're listening to what every cloud is telling you. Now, for those of you like me, who perhaps not quite ready to climb that big mountain up there, this is the most magnificent countryside that you can actually just enjoy. We rambled around here for hours and met many people, and hillside after hillside after hillside, the view was absolutely breathtaking. A quick little hint for you, we are about 3,000 meters above sea level, so take it easy, because your view is, yes, breathtakingly beautiful. You just need to perhaps slow it down as you wander around the hillside here on the foothills of Lenin's Peak. Magnificent lakeside country. I mean, just look at the color of this water, the clarity of this water. It is just so beautiful. Then, of course, you'll be entertained by the yak population. It's just so mesmerizing to watch them run up and down the mountains. For the size of these animals, they're actually very fast on their feet, and they do tend to frolic about a little bit and do provide a little bit of entertainment as you sit on a hillside and glance around. Lenin's Peak is snow-capped year-round, and here in August, of course, it's an absolutely glorious day. Later in the year, the entire area is going to be covered in snow, so be prepared for that. But any time of year when you come to the Kyrgyz Republic and spend time here at Lenin's Peak, be sure to take time perhaps and spend time at the village, the yurt village that's put in place. We just had a magnificent, refreshing dinner. Tremendous cooks here in this region. You have to look at the vegetation around here. So after dinner, of course, you can walk around, look at the yurts, look at the horses that are here, enjoy all of the views. But the other thing, of course, you can do is stay the night. And why not? Wake up refreshed in the morning in your very own Kyrgyz yurt. So whether you like to enjoy the calm of the countryside here at the base of Lenin's Peak, perhaps a little bit of hill walking, and perhaps for those enthusiasts out there, the real mountain climbers, there's an incredible peak here for you. A challenging peak, a wonderful peak, a magnificent peak, one that you can actually write home about. But for all of you out there, anybody who wants to come to the Kyrgyz Republic to take that adventure, to get on that plane, I can promise you, here at Lenin's Peak, this will be a beautiful adventure for everyone. So just take a look around. Whether you want to enjoy the beautiful colors right here on the base of Lenin Peak, perhaps enjoy the lakeside scenery, do a little bit of hill walking, or for the real enthusiasts out there, climb this mountain. Why not? Take the ultimate challenge, have a beautiful adventure. But I can tell you here at Lenin's Peak, there's something for everyone. I'm Eithne Treanor here in Kyrgyzstan at the base of Lenin's Peak. This wonderful trip was just one of our many adventures in the summer of 2017 around Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan. To catch more of our adventures, be sure and subscribe to our channel, My Video Media. We'll see you there.